Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Dave Weiner here. I would like to show you a new feature that I'm working on, or as it's called here, the feature. And first, the caveat that none of what you're seeing here is nailed down, no commitment that any of this is ever going to ship or in this form, because this is such a new feature and it's something that I've never used before. And so I'm going to learn about it, and maybe when it's all said and done, it'll be flipped around entirely differently. So that hopefully that caveat's there. So anyway, so I'm reading a little item here about watching sharp objects, and it's weird. And the guy likes HBO stuff better than Netflix because it's more cerebral, intellectually challenging. Surprisingly, he says most of what is on Netflix is dreck, which is a word which means kind of dirty and shit. It's somewhere in between dirty and shit. It's not a good word. One does not want one's movies or TV shows to be called dreck. So, anyway, so this little icon here, you already know about likes. I'm going to like it. By the way, I'm using Twittergram account here today because I don't want to bother my normal Twitter users, followers, whatever, with the stuff that I'm doing testing it. So I'm using Twittergram, which is a test account. So then I click on this. See, it says click here to comment in Twitter. Okay, so I click on it, and up comes a dialogue, which you can't see. So I'm gonna look what I have to do. This is called planning ahead. There we go. There's the dialogue. Now you can see the dialogue. And you can see that it reproduced the first bit of text so that you know what you're doing and you're replying to that thing. You should be, whatever you write here should be related to what it is that you just read. What else to see? See how it says 39 characters already used? That's because it's going to put a hashtag on this, the # scripting news hashtag, and it's also going to link to the item that you're talking about. And that in total takes up 39 characters. You have the remainder of the 280 characters to use as you please. And I'm going to write here, you are wrong, so wrong about that. I just watched something wonderfully thoughtful on Netflix, and it was weird too. And I'm still thinking about it. Now, I also agree that some of what I'm sorry if I keep going. I just want to show you can put a lot here. I put a little smiley in there. Well, and then I have two choices. I can cancel, which will just throw all that away, as you might guess, or I can post. So I'm going to post, and I click. And you can't see this here, but it says pop-up was blocked. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through it. You can set it up so that that it never puts up the little thing. You can tell it that scripting news is okay to let pop up. And there it is. There's the tweet. So you can see it's got the hashtag on it, and it's got the link. And so this is the thing we have to work on here, because I'm not sure that most people reading this, they would say, you are wrong, so wrong, blah, blah, blah. They're going to think you're talking to them, right? So I haven't quite figured this out yet. What is, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. So we're still playing around with it. But technically, as you can see, it works. There it is. I mean, that's all there is to it, really. Obviously, there's some more enhancements to make, I think, but it's pretty far along. Okay, so that's the feature.